Welcome back to Sakura Beach, everyone. In the last episode, we were trying to have a heart-to-heart with the ladies, and then they just started making out for no apparent reason.
This whole VN feels like it was phoned in. I mean, the art is great, and I commend the artist in a few spots. In a few anatomically glaring spots, but, like, the whole frickin' the characters suck, except for Seji. Seiji's alright. Like, the whole tension buildup feels terrible, because they're giving us way too many questions and not enough answers.
Yeah.
And now it feels late in the story, and there's still way too many questions and not enough answers.
Tension buildup is fine, but you have to have the characters act realistically.
Yeah, and not only that, but, like, we just had a serious moment, and now these two are, like, sucking face like frickin' coke fiends, and they both, like, lost their product all in each other's frickin' bras. It's just...
That's a visual. Anyway.
What the fuck is going... What is Seiji's life right now?
Ayumi...
Poor dude.
Ayumi invites him to join this lovely... whatever the fuck we're looking at, and... No, I'm fine over here, thanks.
Aw, live a little, Seji. There are times when you must try new things.
Is that what this is all about? Trying new things? Are they... I can't even think straight.
Why didn't you just fucking say something?
Despite my best efforts, I can't help but keep watching their lips. They pull back sticky strands between their mouths.
Ew! This is nice.
Saliva isn't sticky. What the hell were they doing or eating? Whatever.
You're so right. It would be even nicer with a third person.
The captain of the basketball team?
Yeah, please! Where is that guy? That is true. What are you still doing over there?
I'm fine. You two, go ahead. What with your making out and such.
Ladies, he's clearly not interested.
I just remembered something I need to do. I need to get away from them. Give me time to cool my... wow. Give my head time to cool off. All right. It took me a while to get back home. Only after completely submerging myself several times did my head cool off. Curious which one he's talking about. Both of them are waiting for me.
Welcome back, Seji. Nice to see that the fool has come home.
Nice to see you both too. Is that... Both of them are acting as if nothing happened. Maybe I should just try to do the same for now. I'm pretty tired today, so I'm gonna head to bed early.
Before you rest, can we talk?
I guess that's alright.
You're not very good at hiding things, Seji. Especially not from yourself. Why couldn't we have this conversation on the beach? Don't you think that you're running away? That's what about space has you so obsessed with it.
Perhaps I do. But I don't see what's so bad about it.
Running away isn't going to solve anything. Until you face what's happened, I don't think you can really move on with your life. But you're not going to be ready to say anything today. Perhaps tomorrow? Perhaps the day after that. You'll be ready when you're ready.
Wait, now she's being patient with him?
What the blah blah blah?
Now you're okay with, we'll let you go whenever you're ready to go.
Oh my god.
Make up your mind, ladies.
The tornado has hit a roundabout with all these mixed signals. That's how he's always worked, after all. We know you too well, after all. You're just gonna end every sentence with "after all"? Oh, what?
What? Yeah, there's no dialogue between the two. She just jumps from, "We know you too well, after all." Oh, okay then. That's weird. All right, whatever.
Rest easy, Seji.
Oh, I bet he said something to the effect of, I don't want to talk about it, I'm fine, or I'm tired.
Oh my god, even the localization was fun.
Yeah, he probably said, that's all well and good, but I really need some sleep now. And then she would say, oh, okay then, and she would say, rest easy. That's probably what's going on. Yeah, because then they just leave. I plop onto my back, just trying to clear my head. Of course, it's obvious that they don't want me to notice something. I can't work out what it is, though. I'm not sure how they knew what... Whoa. I'm not sure how they knew that my listlessness is related to the past. You can bury the past if you try really hard, but Sometimes something comes along which digs it back up to the surface. They said that I look like what I used to. Did they mean when I found out the truth about my parents?
Called it.
Yes, I do remember this feeling. The pain of the past, no matter how much you try to bury it, changes you. It's something you simply bear as you continue to walk forward. As much as I try to deny it to myself, they are right. But how do I deal with these unresolved feelings? It's something which isn't very simple to do, but it seems that they share my pain too. For their sake, perhaps I need to stop trying to escape and figure out another way to get through this. For now, though, what I really need to do is rest. I can't work out what I'm missing right now. Ayumi suggested that I was missing something the other day too. Perhaps some sleep will be the best way for me to work it all out. The truth is, I received an unmarked letter in the mailbox a long time ago. The sender of the letter claimed to be my mother. She said she wanted to see me again after she left me in her father's care. What she had said was that she hoped I had succeeded, despite her own poor choices. Even if I didn't notice it, I was sinking into depression.
Oh, I know that feeling.
This is a lot of exposition, though. It's badly paced.
Yeah.
Nothing she said in that letter was nasty or hurtful, yet thinking about it, she had left me with someone else and run away to somewhere, and I cannot help but be resentful of that. The truth is that I've been distrusting of everyone around me for quite some time. Even my grandfather, the man who has been looking after me for as long as I can remember, I guess I have abandonment issues. Yet, judging by what Momoko said to me earlier this week, she's also afraid of being left behind, just like I have been. Ayumi feels the same, no doubt. Despite their differences, those two are connected in the strangest way. They practically have one heart. When one of them feels something, the other does too. How strange. I know what it is like when someone leaves you for a grand unknown adventure. Yet in the end, that's all I want to do too. Just free myself of my problems and slip away somewhere among the stars.
This really is Sakura Cluster Beach.
That's why I'm so driven. I want to escape and I'm allowing nothing to stop me. Whether or not that is the right thing to do is another matter entirely. They know that I've been acting like a hermit for weeks. Ayumi said I was acting just like I used to when we were little. Judging by what they both said, they both know that what's hurting me now is about the past. They just haven't fit all the pieces together. Oh well, I won't worry about it now. Tomorrow is another day.
Like all characters are exhibiting like symptoms of BPD.
The next morning passes uneventfully. Before I know it, we're already back to the beach. Momoko insisted that she needed to catch up on sleep, so it's just me and Ayumi today. Ayumi seems to be a lot more confident in the water. She's now able to handle herself in the surf. I head out there too, just to make sure she's fine. Hey Ayumi, having fun now?
I guess it's kind of fun.
You're handling yourself really well now. I think if you keep this up, you could become a great swimmer.
Of course I'm doing well.
Ah, different face.
Told you that I could do it, Seji. But don't think I'm gonna let your praise get to my head or anything, you fool.
I know.
You fool.
If there's one thing that's wounded easily, it's her pride. Ayumi is the sort of person who, when she sets her mind on something, refuses to allow others to help. Which is kind of strange when I think about it now. When I offered to teach her how to swim, she accepted it.
Of course your contribution slightly helped. Only slightly.
Nice to know that I helped out.
Only a little bit. Don't think this means you can get away with being a raging pervert when I'm not looking. My grace only goes so far. What about those girls you saw in the hotel's pool, Seiji?
I haven't seen them again. They've probably left by now.
Should have known that you would try to cover this up. You've been trying to build a harem, haven't you? What?
A harem? Why would I want to build a harem? I haven't had a girlfriend before, let alone multiple girlfriends.
God damn, this girl gets so much exercise jumping to conclusions. I see. You must be a harem king who knows how to hide his true intent. What? A villain which makes himself seem like a fool but is actually manipulating everything in the background. Is your cut of the chest?
Are you comparing what I do to a video game again?
I can't anymore. No, I stopped playing those things years ago. They're for children, after all. Oh, it's just ridiculous.
She is.
Sakura Beach broke me.
We still have a sequel. You've got to firm yourself up.
Oh, God.
You keep forgetting about the sequel, don't you?
Now I know how Tim Curry felt when he was doing this shit for that one video game. Space!
Space.
But we're getting off the main point. Yes, you've been building a harem behind everyone's backs. And I plan to expose the truth.
There's no harem. I swear, why does she keep making accusations like this?
But if there was more than one person who loved you, what would you do?
What would I do? You aren't being serious, right?
I am being completely serious. What would you do? Would you actually form a harem?
That's a really good question.
This is a weird way to bring up wanting to be part of a threesome.
What should I do?
This is a
Oh,
ridiculous...
jeez. Polygamy is illegal. Where's Coiny? Coiny can make
Let's
this
go
choice.
get her. Yeah, I don't want any of these crazy tacos. Now that we have retrieved the one true Coiny.
Yes, the one true Coiny. Okay. What do you say, Coiny? Is polygamy illegal? Wow, well, Coiny says yes. Coiny doesn't want either of these bitches, I'm sure. Sorry I called you bitches that one time. Polygamy is illegal. Why would I? Polygamy is illegal, you know.
Are you really so narrow-minded? Have you ever stopped to think about what...
What? What?
Oh, no.
What? Wasn't she on the beach? Hold on, let me drop the dialogue for everybody. That does not look like it. Whatever. Oh no. I stopped listening to her as I watched something unfurl before
There's
me.
this wild-ass shit called securing your straps.
Ayumi's top slips off, seemingly becoming united by a pair... Untied by a pair of unknown
Do you want
hands.
to tilt the screen?
I probably should. It's hard to see that on the readout.
Let's tilt the screen.
That's fine. Fuck it. I can feel the blood rushing to my face. Now this is a sight I'm not going to see very often, even though I've seen it like 3 times already on this vacation.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Didn't you have something you wanted to say, you fool?
Ayumi?
Just say it! Don't stand there with your jaw hanging loose! What's the problem?
She still hasn't noticed it yet. Wading through the waves toward me, I can feel a nosebleed coming on. Hair passes. Nope. Don't think about that. Don't look.
Think about the crazy attached to him. Honestly, why aren't you...
Ayumi looks down at her exposed chest. Her eyes go wide with shock as she quickly dives beneath the water.
No! How did this happen? Seiji, did you have something to do with this?
What? How the hell could I have done anything about this? Stop shouting. People are starting to notice. Look, I'll help you find...
No, I refuse to let a wild beast like you handle it. There's no telling what you would do with it if you... God, the projection is real.
Her face goes really red and her eyes begin to roll around.
Oh, God.
Is she turning into a zombie?
Satan's taken hold. Why am I thinking of something like that?
What would you want me to do that? Wait, what? Wait, what? No telling what would you do. Oh, okay, so her mind did... You're right, she did project. She immediately pictured him doing something naughty, and it made her happy. Anyway. Go ahead.
Just stand guard while I find it. But don't you dare look. I'll administer divine punishment unlike any I have before.
I know. Just hurry up. Fortunately, she manages to calm down enough to begin her search. The waters are too shallow, though. There's barely enough water for her to hide in. Her chest comes dangerously close to slipping that one sentence. What am I thinking about? I'm supposed to ensure that no one sees her.
It's here somewhere, I'm sure it is.
She's growing more desperate by the minute. And the longer she's exposed, the harder it is for me not to look. Don't think about it, Seiji.
Here it is.
She tries to put it on while still underwater.
This is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Her fingers fumble as she tries to put it on. The top irregularly squeezes her chest, nearly causing it to slip off several times. Eventually, she manages to get it back on. This game is stupid. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
God. Oh, do we have to?
We have to. Think of all the literally dozen of viewers who are watching us right now.